Hey everybody, welcome to Friday. I hope you have a great weekend lined up. Before we begin, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone for coming out and watching. Internet stuff, let's get it out of the way. Go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. That out of the way. We're going to be looking today at Terra Gordon or Terra Dino. I can never say this properly, so give me a second here. It's kind of like Kyuryuger for me. Terra Dino. Pteradino? I'm not good at saying it. Or the Dino Charge Megazord. We're going to be looking at that guy, and we're going to be looking at his Pararaptor formation in the States, is what it's called, or the Pteradino Western in Japan. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's hit the table. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to share. Let's go. Bye.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Friday. Today we are going to be looking at Terra Gordon, or the Pterazord. And that is this beastie boy right here. Swoops in. So this is the Terra Gordon, or Pterazord, mini plus set. It's kind of cool. Unfortunately, you can't really do the evil version that they had on the other show where you pull the visor down to cover the eyes. You can kind of see the battery here in his throat. And you can open his mouth, but when you open his mouth, you can see Kyuryujin's face. And that is because of how the mini plus sets were done for this one, where Kyuryujin, it isn't just a helmet that goes on the head, it's the actual face as well. So you can open his mouth, but you know, visible face syndrome. Doesn't do much in this mode. You can wiggle his toes. And that's it. Wiggle this. Arms don't flap. And that, you know. It's a very simple one, but I kind of like it. On the minipla, he does have his standard face stored here. This is his flying face, basically. So, you could almost use this as the bad face. Almost. Why do I keep saying bad face? In the show, Terra Gordon, or the Pterazord, is controlled by the enemies at first. And when they do control him, his eyes are covered by visors to show that he's evil somehow. He has his own mech mode. And to get it there, I'm going to unplug it from... There we go. Going to plug those pieces from the wings. Remove that. And this will actually give us our lower body. So we're going to go ahead and straighten out the legs. And we need to remove the face. Might as well do it now. Come here. And let's see here. And then we just need to turn that piece like so. And then we can move the feet up. And there we go. There is his legs. These are supposed to be on the outside. Yeah, I gotta do some painting or something. I don't like the fact that the stickers, when I have them in flight mode, it looks really good, but in robot mode, it doesn't look good. And so you gotta switch that. It's a pain. To be honest, I could probably just do, let's see. No, it would be the same thing, regardless. Yeah, I gotta paint this guy. So there we go. Terra Gordon. There's his lower body. The yellow is supposed to be on the outside and the blue on the inside. Supposed to be all gold here. Gold here. When I paint it up, I'll probably take apart the legs and switch it up a little bit so that this will be on the inside when it's in robot mode like it's supposed to be. But and so he'd be like with that on the outside, but I'm just mumbling now. Rumbling and grumbling. So there we go. Lower body, done. Boom. Upper body is very simple. What we want to do is push the head in. On the neck, you just doop all the way in. And it'll click into place. Then take and remove the arms, actually. There we go. On the DX toy, you would just swing them down, but instead we're going to swing this piece down, and we're going to plug the arms in now here. Like this. Like that. And like that. Swing up the blades here. He does use these for attacks, but when you're not attacking with them, you can just swing them up and then swing down the fists. Like that. Then attach it to the body, like so. Next, let's go ahead and open up the little wings here. And you could kind of have him be evil this way. You know, he's missing the black cape, but you could kind of do it. But what you're supposed to do is remove this part and put on the revealed face. Like that. And then this will actually just plug into his back here. You can also plug it into his arm here if you want. They do show it. I don't, because it's kind of silly. So, there you go. And this is Terra Gordon in his robot mode. And in this mode, he is known as Terradino or Terradino, something like that. Or in the States, he is the Dino Charge, or the Terra Charge Megazord. So there you go. We can go ahead and pull over Kyuryugen and have them stand next to each other. In the show, he is faster, but he takes more damage, whereas he's a little bit slower and, you know, a little bit bulkier, so he has more armor. They are just about the same size, but the crests make him a little bigger. Trideno here has a couple of different forms, but the form that you'll see him use most often on the show is actually Trideno Western, and we'll do that by clipping his wings back up on top here. Come off. Like that. And you want to pull the claws so they're facing out again. And then we just need to plug on Mr. Raptor, Mr. There we go. And there. Now, the DX toy has the same kind of issue that this guy has, where the arms just seem a little long. Oh, but I actually kind of like this one. I don't mind displaying them together like this on the shelf. I think it looks kind of cool. So this is Trideno Western. He does have another form though. To get to it, we need to actually get him back in his Pterodon mode. Oh, before I forget, his name in Japan comes from, of course, Pterodon for his dinosaur, and the sound, and Goro Goro, which is used to denote rumbling, usually as thunder, and because he's a lightning-themed Sentai robot, Terra Gordon. So there you go. The thunder pterodactyl, I guess. Alright, anyways. Pull this off. Do this. And we need to flip it like this again. So we got that. We need to open up this. Put on the closed face. Open up his wings. Pop them together and then plug them together like so. There we go. There we go. And we can plug this head back on to the bottom of his body. Like that. And then what you want to do is, on him, we need to fold these up towards his body. And then make sure that these are straight. Like this. And he's all set. Now, for this guy, what we need to do is remove the face. And we'll put it away. put it away into this part here, like this, and close it up. There you go. And then we want to actually attach it to here using this hole there, like that. Then using these two clips and these two holes, we're going to actually attach Terra Gordon to Kyurino here. The tail actually is needed because he kind of gets back heavy. And the next thing we need to do is remove this, like that. And we will attach it using this hole onto the post where his head originally was. And then open it up, and that reveals his face like he's wearing the helmet. And there you go. And this is what's his name? Raiden Kyuruzin. And I forgot to look it up what its name is in the US. But this is Raiden Kyuruzin. This is usually how he appears. You could, of course, do Raiden Kyuruzin Western and all that kind of stuff, but generally in the show, this is how he's going to show up. In fact, I think this is the only way he shows up in this form in the show. It's kind of cool. He's got the cool little helmet. And I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but the wings are actually really big on this guy. I like it. He's got like a really nice wing pack. I know the DX toy, a lot of complaints were made about the pictures of how it looked on camera, about how the wings just look so small on his back, but I mean, honestly, it looks pretty good. But yeah, he does need this because he does get back heavy, and that helps hold him up. And it can fall. So back heavy it came off. Let's put it back on. Alright, come on you. So this is Raiden Kyuruzin. I like this guy. I actually prefer this over their Ultra combination. This is the combination I like to show in my shelf when I do like a 6 Ranger combination instead of their Ultra Zord. There. Yeah, see? Without the tail, he'll fall back. There. Or with the minipla, you can kind of lean him forward on his feet a little bit. Well, yeah. Alright guys, this was a quick one. I will see you all on Monday when we look at Bunpaki and Ankleodon and his combination with Kyuryugen to make Kyuryugen Macho, I believe it is. So, we'll see you then guys. Bye.